Once you're online, you'll come across new opportunities all the time. If you're already an existing business, let's say you have a shop, you're selling goods, you can use the internet to generate more leads and to generate more inquiries. You can feed your sales funnel. In sales and marketing theory, there's something called the sales funnel. And this is where you get your leads when someone inquires through to converting them into a new customer. Now, another option is selling your products online. If you have physical goods, or even services for that matter, you can sell them through the web. And there's many ways. eBay is an example. Souk, credit card using PayPal. Who here has bought anything on the internet? On your website is keep adding content, like a blog. Just keep producing new articles, keep producing new information. Every time Google comes to your website, they'll see, okay, this is a very fresh website. There's new content all the time. And it will, slowly move you up Google. So focus on creating quality content relative to your industry. So if it's shoes, I talk about, shoe trends for 2011, the new fashion trends, or the best shoes to wear when you're playing golf, or whatever it may be. I focus on the content. In order to get listed on the first page of Google, you need to have websites linking to you. You can think of SEO like a voting system. And the more other websites that point to your website, the more websites that link to your website, the more votes you have. You can think of it in the same way. So by producing good content, people will automatically link to your website. And the more websites that are linking to you, the more Google will give you respect, the more authority it will give you, and the higher you will be. LinkedIn is amazing. LinkedIn is the professional network. And there's over 75 million LinkedIn users around the world. In the Middle East, there's not as many as there are in other parts of the world, but the average LinkedIn user has an average household income of more than $100,000 US. When I explain Twitter, I say it's like having your finger on the pulse of your city. If you're in Kuwait, being on Twitter and connecting with people who are in Kuwait is like having your finger on the pulse of Kuwait. You will find out about everything in real time. If there's an accident down the road, it's going to be on Twitter before it's in the news or before it's on the radio. If there's like a storm going on, if there's a sandstorm, Twitter will tell you, based on your network, other people will report and tell you what's going on. You'll find out about stuff immediately on Twitter. And that's because it's so mobile friendly. It's growing very quickly. Video is very engaging. Video is something that's, it's no longer required that you have a studio. You don't need a video production studio. You don't need professional equipment anymore. It's something that anyone can do.